Hello. Oh, I just realized I could show you. Oh, I just remembered that I can show you guys something that I made. Something new. 2 new things. I forgot. I've had a busy day. Well, one thing I showed in Discord, and the other one I haven't yet, but you will see both shortly. Okay, well, I made a chibi model. I don't know if, like, I should, like, show that? maybe it should, like, have more fanfare? Like, oh, chibi model debut or something, but I made it on a whim. On a whim. I know the arcade isn't a casino, but somehow I felt like listening to this as the intro music. Show us the chibi? Okay. I was gonna anyway. Because I made it. I might as well. I don't know if it's like exciting enough to make a whole like thing out of. I might be a little bit sleepy and wibbly wobbly in the brain today. But I had a good day. I ran a bunch of errands. It was a nice day, nice weather. Breezy. Would any Leaf Bud be willing to take a look over at the YouTube chat? Make sure that we're everything's running on both. Was I asleep 15 minutes before stream again? No. I see what you think that. Yeah, my sleep schedule's been better. I got it together a little bit. Hello, it is I, YouTube chatter. It worked here, yes. All good, Leaf Chief. Thank you. And the chat's working too. Okay, excellent. Thank you. Don't forget to leave a like, and subscribe. Unironically. Don't forget to ring that bell. Maybe I should be saying all that kind of thing. Actually, did we hit 500 followers on YouTube yet? I think we were like 6 people away. 4 people away! Oh, let's go! Ooh, that's exciting. Because that's exciting because 500 followers I think is like one of the first metrics for monetization on YouTube. There's a few more, but that's the first one. I don't know when I get like super chats and memberships over there. I think that might be 1,000. 1,000 people. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Chris1 says, I'm subbed. Chris2 says, I'm also subbed. That's Twitch Chris and YouTube Chris. Thank you. I would not recommend like making accounts to sub. Don't do that. I want them to be like real subs. Can I do community posts? I don't know. I actually don't know. I'm sorry to say, but the YouTube channel is a little bit neglected. Oh, I see there's two unique... I mean, Chris is a pretty common name. That's why there must be two Chris's in the YouTube chat, right? Polls are good engagement? Look, this is me we're talking about. So the poll is gonna be like... Question, leaf bud? Answer 1, leaf bud. Answer 2, leaf bud. What's this song from? Luigi Casino from Mario 64 DS. The mini game that I probably played more of than the actual game. Only way to get discovered on YouTube is shorts. Yeah, that's a whole thing, learning to edit shorts. And like... Or even if I hired an editor, it's like picking what clip for them to edit. It's a whole art form that I'm not... I have little experience with. Oh, leaf buds are incredibly generous with clipping. It's... I feel awful that I don't do more with them. I think the Half-Life playthrough so far has had a lot of great moments that would make like a fun little like greatest hits video, like a 5-10 minute video of the funniest moments. That type of thing I think would be fun. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little low energy today. Maple insists she doesn't play badly for clip farming, but how badly can she play until it's less embarrassing to say that she does? I swear, I promise. I pinky promise. I wasn't playing bad to be funny. If it was funny, that's good, but it wasn't on purpose. Okay, maybe we should just... Wait, maybe... Oh, I know. Maybe I could, like, tease... Hang on, maybe I could tease the chibi model. Apple? Look. It's like a... Oh, I just made myself dizzy by spinning around. Hello! Hello! Whoa! Eh? Why? Lore accurate size.
Should I do like a voice for this model? Like I've been shrunk down. I've been shrunk down. I'm so small.
I made it's me. I did a little doodle. I was watching this anime, and all the characters. The mouth animation is a little bit wacky. The mouth animation is a little bit wacky. I tried to do like when the mouth animation just like switches between a few different PNGs, but it's a little janky. It needs to be a little bit tuned better. But yeah, I made this in like 8 hours. Art, including art. I did like a little MS Paint sketch, and then I thought it turned out really cute. Because I was watching this anime, and the chibis, like, characters would go chibi, and I thought the chibis were cute, and I'm like, maybe I should try to make, like, a chibi version of the new design. Oh, and when I do like this... Oh, I just remembered. Hang on. I gotta set something up. Okay, I saw someone in Discord say, can she do a little jig? Yeah. I actually learned how to make physics that are reactive to this tiny little model. I actually learned quite a bit because this is an asymmetrical model. So if I stare straight ahead, this is the default head position, and it turns that way and that way. So staring straight at you is actually me turning my head. I think so. That was fun. That was a fun thing to try. Like with the default position of the model looking off to the side instead of forward. And then the other thing was having a toggle for physics. So like the legs moving like that is physics, but I figured out how to toggle. Like whether the feet move or not. So I'm pretty happy with this. For a small little project, I learned some new things, and I think it's really cute. And I tried to go for like a toon shader effect on the hair. Anyway, what is this model? I made it. I wanted to. I made it. I made it on a whim. I doodled this, and I'm like, that would actually make a cute model if I rigged that. And then I had coffee, and I rigged it in like 8 hours. Oh, my eyes itchy. Oh, I know rubbing your eyes is bad for you, but it feels so good. I bet I can rig that, and she did. Yeah. I'm making the 2.0. I leveled up my live 2D like efficiency significantly. What's that technique called where the background is part of the clothes and doesn't move around, like in Chowder? Where the background. I'm sorry. I don't understand. But yeah, this is definitely like the quickest. Although that Sonic model I made was also pretty quick. I want to remake that model. Make the rigging a little bit better. Anyway, hi everybody. Should I look like this or should I look like normal? I don't know. Today we're finishing up this room. I made another thing today. The other thing that I made. Like the unmoving plaid where the pattern stays static compared to the animation. Well, you would do that in Clip Studio with a clipping mask. Oh! Oh, hello! Here. I can do a little jig. Oh, press the wrong button. I was inspired by what's the green guy again from Smiling Friends? What's his name again? Glep! Yeah, I can do the Glep dance. Thank you, Pug, for the raid. Hello. My arms are so wobbly. Oh, I forgot. If I do the jig and I wobble my arms, I'm gonna give myself a headache shaking my head around that much. No, yeah, I get what you mean. I get what you mean. Like when you watch anime sometimes and like the patterns of the characters' clothes are like a static pattern. Yeah, in live 2D you would do that with like a clipping mask with like an unmoving pattern clipped to a moving item. You see a lot of VTubers do that with like the inside of their hair is like a starry sky or something. Oh, sorry. I'm reading your guys' opinions, but I've lost track of how to actually run a stream. Okay, sorry. Hi everybody. I gotta say hi to everybody. I gotta tell you what we're doing today. I also want to ask your opinion about something. Yeah, everybody seems to be saying scribble knots. Is this what scribble knots looks like? I just kind of made it look similar to like the way that I draw chibis. I guess the way that I draw chibis is kind of scribble knots like. Cause remember the thumbnail that I made for Moonbase Alpha? I just kind of did that. In fact, the mouth, the big mouth, I just copied the mouth that I used for that because I like the shape. Okay, let me say hello to everybody. Thank you for waiting, and then there are subs to thank that I will thank. Thank you for your patience. This style would sell like hotcakes. What, like if I made models like this? I want to. Yeah, I think I could probably make these for other people if anyone wanted them. It's pretty simple. Pretty simple style. I'd have to figure out how to do the mouth though. I'm not quite happy with the mouth movement animation. Maybe the mouth has to be simpler actually. Yeah, I thought that this model would be fun for like collabs. It's like a low performance model that I could use in like collab mode or something. Compared to the other one that has made my tracking phone overheat. How big is the file size? This is a very simple model in terms of like number of art meshes and everything. It's really simple. So the file size is going to be like, God, probably like an eighth of the 2.0. Is she 2 kilobytes like Nishino flower? I don't know. I don't actually know. Okay, anyway. Let me say hi to everybody. Sorry. And should we do a poll if I look like this or if I look like my normal self today? I can also do both. I can load this as a live 2D item onto my normal self. Okay. Hello. Well, it's kind of hard to hit that mouth pose. Big maple would be best for testing the room. Yeah, that's probably true. I can put small maple on my head though. Okay. Hello to Hello, Zykes. Hello, Blues. Real Blues. Hello. Freedom. Hello, Saribot. Hello, Amir. Hello, Beef. Hello, Nano Machines. Hello, Dip. Hello, Shielded Leaf. Hello, Jin. Hello, Sizzle. Hello, Specialist. Hello, Phil. Hello, Marco. Hello, Kazman. Hello, Out of Time. Hello, Spike Bomb. Hello, Chris. Hello, Seda. Hello, Captain. Hello, FB. Hello, Peg. Hello, Armstrong. Hello, Tiofe. Hello, Desu. Hello, Saloda. Hello, Tenebris. Hey. I sounded a bit like Amelia there. Sugoku. Hello, Orange Crover Man. Hello, Attenborough. Hello, Sinsaga. Hello, Boothbury. Hello, Remy. Hello, Vimility. Hello, Austin. Hello, Pug. Thank you again for the raid. Hello, Crowfighter. And hello, Jay. And over on YouTube, hello, Freudian Brown Pants. And I think that's... yeah. I think that's everybody. Put her in the prize corner. Chibi Tuesday. Should we do a Chibi Tuesday? That's not a bad idea. I don't know what to use this model for. I just made it on a whim because I did the sketch and I thought it was cute. Are we submitting more things? No, we're not submitting more things. We're finishing up. It shouldn't take more than an hour, I think. So that's why I'm thinking like maybe... I mentioned last week that I was in the mood to do some singing. Does anyone have the checklist? I pinned it in Discord, so I have it. Someone posted it. But I said that I was in the mood for singing, so I was thinking maybe if, depending on how long it takes to finish up the room, we could just, like, I could just end stream, restart the stream, and do some singing. What do you guys think? Yeah, Maple singing. I think Maple's cute. Maple voice cute. Oh, thank you. Because I was thinking, I've been in a very Idolmaster mood. I was talking about it a bit last week, but like with Idolmaster being at that convention, and I watched it. It's like, ah, it's like it's mid 2000s again. It's like 2006 again. Okay. The music isn't too loud, is it? You should sing while pinching your nose to simulate how your chibi model has no nose.
So, like, talk like this? Wait, then I sound even nerdier than normal.
Is it?
What if I also pitched up my voice while doing this? Oh my god!
I sound like a cartoon nerd? Nerd bud? But Beef. But Beef. I am a cartoon nerd. Oh, I forgot to add glasses to this model. What could you possibly add in this arcade? A foosball table? Hello, D Funny. I'm not sure. I don't think we're adding too much, to be honest. There's one thing that I really wanted to add, which is a claw machine with plushies in it. So that we're gonna add for sure. And that might be all we can fit. Give her swirly glasses. Okay. It'll be much easier to rig the glasses on this model, considering I'm not trying to actually look 3D like the other one. Spider-Man chilling in the rafters. Ball pit? I don't think we have space for that. But yeah, I don't... unfortunately, I would discourage new submissions. We have enough images left to make it happen. We're just going to be filling in a few spots that we didn't quite finish last time. So let me switch over to Big Maple. Oh. There we go. Hello. Whoa, I feel like I look so red in comparison now. Like after looking at that model, I feel like now I look so red because that one was more like desaturated and pink. It's like, was I always this red? Hang on, I gotta recalibrate. The BK crown is a chef's kiss? What do you mean? That's the Twitch checkmark partnered scout crown. No free advertisement. Hello, Risky. Hello, Lord Caven. Hello, Ice Reaper. Hello, hello. And now I can wave. Hello. Hello, hello. Oh, and the subs. I almost forgot. Okay, sorry. Hang on. Thank you, Freedom Follow, for continuing your sub. At tier 3. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. That's very generous. Thank you. 49. Thank you. And also thank you for 10 gifted subs. Thank you, Freedom. Thank you. That's incredibly generous. I don't know if it's a special occasion, but thank you very, very much. And thank you, Tailfay, for the bits. And thank you. Oh, there was a follow recently. Also, thank you for that as well. You posted glasses for Chibi? No, I have a pretty good sense of what I want for the Chibi. Although, making spinning eyes, like making an object rotate 360 degrees, is actually kind of hard in Live 2D. Special occasion of being adorkable? Ah. Well, thank you. I really appreciate it. Oh, I finally got a chance to head over to the to an art store, and I got a couple of the odds and ends that I was feeling like I needed, feeling like I was missing on our last painting stream. So probably no painting stream this week. Maybe one next week. Does every 2 weeks feel like a good clip for doing painting streams? Is that too often? I hope the music isn't too loud. Is the bomb dry? I haven't checked. I'm scared of touching it. Warhammer painting stream when? When I can figure out how to film something so small. When I can figure out how to film something extremely small. It was pretty tricky with the Kirby nail art, which is probably the smallest craft I have streamed yet. But even then, a lot of what I was doing had to be off screen because I had to bring it close enough to my face because I am extremely short-sighted. You know some pro mini painters that stream? Yeah. Oh yeah. It's a popular niche of streaming, but from what I have seen, you tend to need like a pretty beefy camera in order to zoom in close enough. Because in order for it to be like Gunpla build stream when, I've done a few. I guess I'm overdue for another one. I don't think I have any. Well, no, that's not true. I do have a unicorn that I got ages ago that I haven't built yet. I wanted to watch the anime first. But I do have some armored core kits. Like, we could build those. That's another situation, though. But, like, because, like, anytime I have to, like, sand the nubs off or anything like that, because in order to do it properly, I have to look so close at it. I have to bring it, like, 2 inches away from my eyes in order to properly see it, because I'm so profoundly nearsighted. So that's the thing I worry about with like very small things like Gunpla or Warhammer or nail art and stuff like that. It's like, it's a little bit hard to film. And I feel like it's not very interesting for half of the stream there to be nothing happening on screen because I'm doing it off camera, because my nose would end up in the shot if I tried to film it. Any Gunpla leftovers from the big Japan trip? Yeah, I still have the unicorn, and I have a Gurren Lagann. Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann. Gurren Lagann. Yeah, so I still have those two from that. I also have some Valkyria Chronicles like model kits, but oh, I do have the model kits, the tank model kits, but I think those are probably gonna get made sometime within like the next 10 years. I do not have the skills to paint like the camo and everything. I think that's gonna be a very involved project. That long? Well, yeah, I have to figure out like an airbrush setup. You know, I have to learn how to use an airbrush. I have to learn how to use masking tape for all those small little details and stuff. Like, yeah, it's I got those kits with the thought of like, I better get these before I can't get them again. And then at some point in the future, I will be able to paint them. But I don't know how long that'll be. But by the time I'm ready, they might not even be available anymore because they've been out of print for so long. So it's like I got them stocked up for one day. And I would make the Shamrock first, and then do the Edelweiss because that's the big one. Meppel tank model kit? That actually could be fun to like take a random tank model kit and paint it like with maple livery. Like paint it navy blue with red accents or something. It's not very stealthy or camouflaged. A 3D printed one that's cheapy? Yeah, I'm still so mad that we don't have Advanced Wars cute tanks. You know, like the cute tanks from Advanced Wars where they're like chibi tanks. We gotta get those. Maple has a gray pile of shame. Yeah, I have a bunch of stuff on I have a bunch of stuff to do. War is not cute. Well, no, but Advance Wars are. What some streamers do when they're doing something intensive, they'll have the camera input but another set of YouTube videos on the side. I don't know about that. I was thinking that maybe like some form of TTS could be good for future painting streams. So, because it's hard for me to read chat and paint at the same time because I get kind of locked in. I recognized that about the last stream we did. So maybe if I had like a TTS of some kind, then I could just hear chat comments and just reply to them that way, and have them like with channel points on a cooldown or something. VTS Pog? Yeah, I had actually hang on, I can show you something. This leaf bud was set up for VTS Pog. That's why my mouth is moving and his mouth is not moving, because he was set up for use with VTS Pog. But I never finished it. And I wasn't fond enough of any of the voices to be like, that's gonna be Leafbud's voice. You know? And like thinking what voice would be non-obtrusive to listen to. I don't know. I think I'm a bit too majime sometimes. I overthink things. AU, John Madden, people just use MSM. Wait, where can Leafbud go? There you go. There you go, little buddy. Hang on. My throat's feeling a bit dry. Create your own voice bank? I don't know. That might be weird. Leafbud speaks and my voice comes out? That's weird. Hello! Hello, Pegus! Hello, Nightbot! Hello, Dog Criminal! Hello, Soul Wizard! Hello, Pegus? I always second guess myself. I know you said it was like pig, but let's go with pig, maybe. Okay, so What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, okay, room decorating. So, as you can see, this room is awesome. It's mostly done. I think it just needs a couple finishing touches, a little color correction, a little bit of moving things around. But I also made something else. Because we wanted to have a crane game machine, right? And I know that you guys submitted a bunch of crane game machines. However, I wasn't quite happy with them because a lot of them already had stuff in them. And I wanted an empty crane game machine that could have like a front and back separate so you could put things in it really convincingly. Where'd I put it now? So I made one in Blender. I modeled this before the stream. The claw, I think I went a bit extra with the claw. I don't think I had to bother with making the claw that detailed. Only took like an hour or two. Hang on, I gotta, okay. And there's also a front, a back. So like, there's a front and back. Hang on, let me delete them both and paste them back in and put them in a group. So look. See? I rendered it with and without the front. So we can put things in it and the front goes on top of it. Ta-da! I'm really glad I learned Blender. I've been finding more uses for it than I expected that I would. The only problem is, where do we put it? Because I was testing the perspective before I rendered it, so I did like a test render to check that the perspective was like decent. And I realized that if we put it over here, where I planned to do it, then... Oh, wait, bestie, I think you're right. I think I did goof. No, it's okay though, because what I can do is I can just crop it. It's a straight line, so I can crop it like that. Yeah, that'll work. So we would lose Gormless Crash, and we would lose G-Men. We can move them. But I gotta figure out where in the stack this goes now. Okay. So the dimensions are a little bit broken. What if it's in the middle? In the middle, like where the Super Metroid machine is right now. I wanted it to have like a pretty prominent location right here, so like it isn't overlapping the hot dog party. We can move Crash over here. He's a bit dazed. And G-Man, he can go in front of Polybius. There we go. So now we gotta fill it. I think that looks pretty good. I wasn't sure about the color. Maybe I could have gone with a green or something. I could always re-render it as a different color. That would... Oh, I could even just color correct it to a different color. Oh, what am I thinking? Even easier. Crash saw the prize prices. Oh, hello, Trigon. Hello, Bestie. And hello, Venom. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. I'll show the chibi model again after. Yeah, Kleiner has to be adjusted. Kleiner's in the wrong spot now. Kleiner at that table is like Grandpa taking his kids to the arcade. Oh no! Oh no, I think this whole vignette back here has to be adjusted. I should change the music. It's wearing on me. Come on. I apologize. The short hair redeem still doesn't work. I actually think it'd be fun to not, like, to just go live normally and not tell you guys that a new redeem has been added. And just wait until someone redeems it. Like, imagine that you just redeem short hair and suddenly it works. And I have short hair. But it's not in there yet. Is it too quiet now? I think maybe the music was too loud before. I never know. Can I disable redeems so people aren't using points on them? Yes, but all of my redeems are like 1 to 10 points. So, I think don't you get like 300 or wait, do you get 300 or 500 points when you follow on Twitch? You get a lot of use out of just following. 300, okay. 300, okay. So out of that, you get a lot of uses. Watch for a little bit and you get even more. Okay, so we have a list of things to remember to do. Oh, I won't be adding too much new images, too many new images. But a few of these I think are really good. Hang on. Sorry, I'm a little... That's right. Oh, I already got the Furby. Because we gotta put things in the machine. In the crane machine. There's the leaf buds. I'm just scrolling a little bit more. Where is it? Oh, this is great content. Me scrolling on something you can't see. Sorry, everyone. Wait, where is it? There was some... Oh, here we go. Some, like, little animal fellas to put in the thing. Maple seems like the type of person to own a long Furby. What does that mean? I'll be honest, I've been staring at the air hockey pizza. It's mesmerizing! I think that's an amazing... Oh no, I'm familiar with long Furby. I'm familiar with long Furby. Why do you think I would have one? Do you own one? No. I would own a long Furby. I kind of like cursed plushies. Okay. Okay, this image I really want to include because I was thinking we would put Dancing Leaf Bud on the DDR with the heavy, but I think we have a better contender for who is playing multiplayer with him. If I can just find where it is in the folder. Where did I put it now? I'll just download it again. Here we go. He is schmovin'. Okay, hang on. I have to put him in the folder with heavy play on the DDR machine. Wait, where is it? Okay, no, that one's that one. It's not that one. Hang on, is it this one? No, that's there. Is it this one? No, that's the chat. Ah, here we go. Another thing. I was thinking we probably should, given that we tend to, like, I think it's fun to play, like, each room, not to necessarily play only games related to that room, but to play some games that are themed after the room. What would be some games to play? Like, Nintendo Switch Online has a bunch of, like, Galaga and like, original Donkey Kong, that type of stuff. Like, arcade cabinet games. Things that would be on cabinets. Galaga, absolutely. Space Cadet Pinball. Outrun? What's that? House of the Dead? Space Invaders? Yeah, exactly. All those. Street Fighter? Oh, I suck at fighting games. Typing of the Dead? Who, me, the two-finger typist? I could try. Outrun is a car game. You get in a fast car and you try to impress your girlfriend. Fast car! I could go in a fast car! Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Lost in Time. Oh, that one is supposedly really good, isn't it? I've heard that that's a good one. Also, hello, Doc. Okay. So now we have someone on the DDR machine, so Heavy isn't alone. And what else do we have here? We have to put plushies in the machine. So let me go to the folder with the crane machine. And we're gonna put plushies in there. We gotta I forgot what this guy's called again. Every time, you guys, I've played a lot of Kirby games now by this point, and I still forget what they're called. Not sure if stuff as old as Galaga would be fun to watch. Well, it would be, I think it would probably have to be like a grab bag stream. Like a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Like, I don't think original Donkey Kong is a 3-hour stream, you know? If you got a pic of your Margot Fumo, should you put it in Zone? Yeah, if it has a transparent background, sure, yeah.
Waddle dee.
We gotta get a few, like, filler plushies in there, and then we gotta put the leaf buds in there. They gotta have leaf buds in there. I'm just putting them there, and then we'll arrange them. Yeah, get one. Oh, that's right! I forgot that this guy is, like, enormous. I forgot about that. You know what? Maybe that's a bad idea to put such a big image. OBS might not like that. If anyone has a lower resolution of the claw guys from Toy Story. A Furby. kind of wish Furby came back. Kirby? This is a great way to add a bunch of density in one little spot. Hello, lifting dude. Set? Okay. Let me add what I've got here, and then I'll go take a look. Which of the leaf buds, the plushy leaf buds, they're all on the prize wall. Should they be put in the crane machine, or should they be in both spots? Oh, Pug, you had those little animal fellas that you had commissioned. Is there one that you have, like, that's a favorite? We can put one of those in there? I don't think I could fit them all. Ooh, Saber! Oh! You know, one of these days I have to stream Infinity Nikki. Stream Infinity Nikki one of these days because I want to show off all my outfits. I ended up caving, and on patch 2.5 I ended up pulling for the AoE bug catching ability because there was the pretty lady knight on it, and in order to get the whole bug catching ability I ended up getting the first I got the evolution of the lady knight, and she looks so cool. And I just want to stream it to show off that I got that outfit. The fully evolved one, the armor turns black, and she looks so cool, and I styled her with like long black hair, and she looks awesome. Instead of, because on the default outfit it's silver, and then on the evolved version all the metal turns black, so she looks like extra Dark Soulsy. Okay. Eevee! This is the Build-A-Bear Eevee, right? That's the Build-A-Bear Eevee. I was tempted by that one. I'm gonna be honest. The Build-A-Bear cinnamon roll was also really cute. But like, I still do have like a tiny bit of feeling of like, I'm not the target audience of the Build-A-Bear. Maybe I shouldn't go there and do the heart ritual. Okay. Oh! Lost child. Possibly threw up. Oh, it's Momo! I didn't know they made Momo plushies. Hang on, let me save all these. I think we have enough plushies now because we still have to put some leaf buds in there, so I think we're good. We're good on plushies. Look, it's Momo! That's Nikki's best friend, Momo. Is this an officially manufactured plush? I kind of want one. It's cute.
Attention everyone. A lost child has been reported inside Winter's Wonderland. Please collect your child at the front desk.
It was on Wish? I have to move all these plushies after into the correct layer. You got your mom a Build-A-Bear 1 year for Mother's Day with her grandkid's name stitched on the paws. Oh, that's so cute! That's so cute. Okay, we gotta fit some leaf buds in here. So, should we take the leaf buds off the prize wall and put them in the machine, or keep them on the prize wall and also put them in the machine? Similar ones in the machine, but big ones on the walls. Well, yeah, but just based on the perspective, they're gonna be like, if I copy and paste this at the exact same size, it goes from being a huge plushie over there to a modest plushie over here. What if they hang from the rafters? Oh, did anyone find a helium balloon that could be flown up there? Hello, Spencer, and hello, SW, Tear. I gotta figure it out. I'm sorry. I know you've probably told me a preferred way to pronounce your name, but I've forgotten before. I've forgotten. Yeah, you had the Spider-Man. You have the Spider-Man. I downloaded it. I gotta try at it. Oh, that's right, the Margot Fumo. Hee. Look. You see? Okay, you can't really see it in this photo. But you see like the designs on her skirt and the design on her shirt and the design on her belts and the laces on her boots. I did that. Margot Fumo could be prize wall? Yeah! Actually, yeah. There, I think if I make her like that big, she'll be like life size. Hello Ryan! Hello General! Boy, we got... the leaf buds, we've got captains, corporals, generals? Doctors? We're ready. We're ready for war. Oh, look at this little dragon fella. Let's put this guy in there. Cute little dragon fella. I have to like have them all turned around and stuff for realism. The dancing Gordon Freeman. I just find that very delightful. Oh, this is a good one. This is good. Oh no! Oh no, from the birthday party! Oh no! Oh no! Let me color correct it so it's more in shadow. It's just a realism. Get done, Freeman. Added some Kirby music from the Crane minigame. Oh, okay, that could be good to switch it up. Hang on. Let's see. Oh, you added a lot of music. Thank you. Okay. Spider-Man. We're gonna add Spider-Man. Where's Spider-Man? The problem, a little bit of the, something that is a bit of a challenge is that all of the file names end up being like image0.webp. So it becomes a little bit tricky to find the image. I like to think that this Spider-Man is also a balloon that got stuck up there. Like those shaped balloons. Whoa! Whoa! Good song! I should probably play Sonic 2 one day. That's such a good soundtrack. That's not... Wait, does that count as an arcade game? Would that count for the theme? It's so funky. Okay, hang on. Let me check the pinned messages just to... Okay, let me just double check. Crane Game, Dancing Leaf Bud, we put Gordon Freeman instead. The plushies, the Kirby's, color correct, add some lights, loft, nah. I think if I add the loft, it's a significant, it's like, I think adding the loft, it's almost like another whole room. I think it's a really fun idea, but I kind of, like, we'll end up spending like 6 hours on one room. You know? Bird in the rafters got inside somehow. It's true. Sometimes in like warehouse type stores, you'll sometimes like see a bird up there. I wonder how you get them out. You have to like lead it with seed like in Minecraft. Like you get a handful of seeds and you just kind of lead it out. That bird didn't get inside. His great-great-grandmother did. They are a wholly unique species to this arcade. Sometimes posthumously. Oh, that's how they get the... Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, yeah, it makes sense. I vote we move Todd Howard from the food area to the rafters. How did he get there? You have a horse? The Skyrim horse? Could you imagine if one of these days, one of these rooms became an auto-scrolling 360 environment? That's probably not possible unless we made a series of rooms and then like combined them in a different program. But what is possible is a 3D room, and it's something I've been thinking about. Like, now that I can use Blender and I can make models, it would be a much bigger project because I would have to model stuff. But also a lot of things could be added as like 2D images, and just it's a 2D image. But like, if this room was 3D, I'd probably want to model like the desk and the machines and stuff. But I have thought that maybe for like a special occasion, like we sketch the room, we make the room like this, and then like I make it in 3D. we wouldn't see you for weeks. I've gotten faster at Blender though. I made that crane game one in only like a couple hours. That would take a while. Yeah, but I don't know. I've gotten a lot better. Okay, let me fix the layering on the crane game. And then, I think we might be done. Okay, there's half of them. This song is so good. Oh, it worked! Look, it worked! Oh, I'm so proud of it. CRT chat box edit? I can try, but I did download that, but I don't know how to actually use it because I'd have to use masking. Maybe that's something I think I had said last time, like maybe that's something I could do off stream and then I forgot. After it's done, you should post an HD screenshot of the room so we could look for little details. Oh, that's something that someone suggested that I think is a really good idea, of like recording like a brief, like recording a loop of each room and for posting online. Because I've posted time lapses before of room decorating, and people have seemed to really enjoy watching it to come together like that. So maybe I should try to make one for this room too. What's his name? The fighter in the background is bouncing to the tune. Oh, isn't that... is his name? Oh, Terry! Yeah. He was in Smash Bros. Wasn't he? Hello, Nado. Hello, Nado. Hello, Baron. See, we have a Baron? Just like Smash Bros. Strikes Again. Unintentionally, that has become a Maple Winters bit of, hey, it's just like Smash Bros. Because I'm familiar with so many things just because of Smash Bros. I haven't played his game. He's from King of Fighters, right? Oh, Fatal Fury. Well, shows what I know. A fun fact, I was banned from a certain arcade for clearing out the claw machines. I was knocking 4 plushies at once. Your sister's kids enjoyed their mountain of plushies though. You could walk out of there with your head held high. You were victorious. I think there's a little bit of room. Yeah, there's a bit of room over there, but I wonder if maybe like I could just put Crash there and like he's just kind of he doesn't know what to do with himself. He has like sensory overload. We've all been there. Maybe he's waiting to use DDR. It's the most popular machine. But yeah, I think this is pretty well done. The only thing I could think of that could be added would maybe be like some colorful lights in the rafters, like add some glow or like add some more lights to the rafters, but like it's fine that it's dark up there. This is supposed to be a dark place, really. Although all of all the stuff is bright. I could try color correcting some things to try to darken the vibe overall, but like I don't know. I don't want it to become to lose clarity of you knowing what everything is. No, I don't wanna add the grandma on the ground. That makes me sad. I'm sorry. Crash scanning the room for a Wumpa fruit. Is that his collectible? Is that his collectible? I've never played a Crash game. Oh yeah! These rooms are such a genius idea, Maple. They're so fun and so memorable. Oh, I'm so glad. Yeah, I enjoy making them too. It's I can't speak. Never played a Crash game. Didn't have a PlayStation. I am shaped. I am shaped by my past. I didn't have a PlayStation. Didn't have an Xbox. I first played Halo on PC many years later. Bougie! Nintendo's bougie? Two sticks in the woods. Really? I didn't have many N64 games back in the day. But Blockbuster existed, so... Wrath of Cortex was on GameCube. Well, I guess I have no excuse then. I don't know, I miss game rentals. There's so many games I can say that I played because you can rent them. I'm mesmerized by the pizza. Look at it go. Renting games and burning a copy? What? Yeah, bet. Can't do that with Nintendo 64 controllers or cartridges. I didn't know that was a thing. But hello, Lucid. Did you say UC in Spanish? Did I? I didn't even know you could do that. I did that? Yeah, I wonder why Nintendo was so late to regular CDs. You know? Like, I remember the GameCube being announced and it's like, oh my god, they're gonna have CDs! We're in the future! And then the CDs are like these itty-bitty little baby CDs. They were extremely cute. I find them extremely cute, the little baby CDs on GameCube. But it's like, why did they do that? Was that a DRM decision? Oh, it was. Okay, it was an anti-piracy measure. Like, here I am thinking like it's a stylistic choice, or it's like because the size of the console, they wanted to keep the console small or something. But yeah, I guess it was anti-piracy. I didn't know the piracy of CDs was an issue with like PlayStation and Xbox. That's news to me. PlayStation games were pirated like crazy, which is ironically a huge reason for the console's success. Well, that we've seen that multiple times with various things. Something gets pirated, becomes popular because of the increased ease of access, becomes more successful. Liked putting GameCube games into the regular disc-sized Wii. Yeah! Wait, yeah! You put the little baby CD. Oh yeah, the Wii did have regular size CDs. I forgot about the Wii. I don't know. I guess I guess N64 and GameCube were like my formative years, my formative gamer years. That and PC. So like, I guess I forgot about the Wii. On the Wii, there was Skyward Sword, Elebits. I really liked Elebits at the time. I'm trying to think what other Wii games I had. Your brother gave you a Nintendo 64. He had changed the cartridge slot to take floppy disks instead. He also gave you a stock of pirated games on the floppy disk. You like Elebits now? Yeah, and I liked it then too! That's why I streamed it, because I wanted to re-experience it. I love that game. The music is so good. It's just very cute. I think cartridges better than discs. They don't get scratches. Well, wasn't the whole appeal of cartridges and like why they continued to use them on the DS and the Switch? Wasn't the whole appeal of like it's supposed to be like shorter load times? Is that true? That's why secondhand stores are 90% PS2 and Xbox games. Oh, I didn't read the first part. PlayStation 1 was so popular, devs and publishers aimed to make games for the PlayStation 2, which created a huge secondhand market for PS2 games. Ah. Yeah, but then... probably got a legendary amount of shovelware too, though, huh? Cartridges did read faster because of their design. Okay, so that was true. Do you have any plans to play Genesis games? Yeah, why not? If there's good ones that you think that, like, yeah, why not? I have nothing against it. Again, didn't have one, so it would all be new to me. I mean, a lot of games are new to me. Crash Trilogy went on sale for 90% off last summer, so it might again. Oh, there's a Warhammer sale happening on Steam right now, and also an underwater sale. So like, I'm thinking about like for Underwater Month and maybe because I know that you guys have been recommending that I give a Warhammer game a try, and I know that you guys have mentioned that Space Marine is good, but there's like 3 versions of it. No, it's because it's because you reminded me, Chris. That's true. So there's Space Marine 2, and then there's Space Marine 1 remastered, and then there's Space Marine 1 like special edition, and then there's Space Marine Classic. Is that the best place to start? Is Space Marine? Those games are tough? Which ones? Crash? I can play tough games. I beat Kirby 64. Space Marine 2 felt very intended to be co-op. Oh, really? Also, hello, Big Lemon. Hello, Pepper. Oh, hang on. Let me switch back to the chibi because some of you guys might not have seen it. I made a chibi. Oh no, if I'm too big, it messes up the layering. I have to be down here. See, now that I'm in this form, I'm gonna be a god gamer. Because if baby games are the hardest games, then now that I am baby, I am unstoppable. Oh, do you guys want to see that I can do a little jig? Hello, Leonard. Very cute, Chibi. Thank you. Here, you want to see that? You want to see me do a little jig? Are the ears wiggly? A little bit wiggly. They could be better. I could improve it. I think there's still a couple things I'd like to improve on this. Okay, look. I can do a little jig. Ready? Thank you. I hit the gritty? Is that the gritty? The moving pizza's distracting. It really is. It's so good. You just like saying that? Yeah, gwitty is a very fun word. If you say gwitty instead of gritty, like if you viewer at home, if you are currently in a space where you can talk to yourself without anybody like being like, huh? Under your breath even, say, hit the gwitty. It rolls off the tongue. It's just a fun thing to say. Put her in the background at the prize corner. I guess I could take a screenshot of this model and use that. Hit the gwitty? Huh? But yeah, it's actually pretty tricky to try to make the mouth animate like this. Like frame by frame style. I think for chibis this is very cute. That chibi reminds you of something but can't really tell what. A lot of leaf buds were saying scribble knots. Apparently accidentally I have made scribble knots. I think I remember playing that game one time. Did I? I don't know. Look what I can do. Hang on. Uh-oh. Is there some way to have a rotating 3D pattern on the room from the disco ball? I've actually tried to look into how to do something like that. I've tried to look into how to do something like that to make like a 3D effect of lighting for like for karaoke, because you know how I have a room for karaoke? To make like a realistic effect on that. So I looked into how to make it in Blender and then like render it as a video and use it like that, but it turns out it's like pretty complicated with like shader nodes and stuff, and like you have to use cycles. You can't use it in Eevee, and it was all a little bit. I tried following a tutorial, but it was all a little bit beyond me. Chibi on the top of the crown to make it look like Chibi control Big Metal. It gets a bit cut off. The arcade trinity. Chibi, Maple, and Leaf Bud. Chibi in the claw machine. I could put her in the claw machine, but I can't put her in the claw machine as a live 2D because right now she's a live 2D. I'd have to make her into a PNG. Ventriloquist puppet. It could be like, it's like a plushie of myself that I have. I gotta make a pose where I have like arms in front of me, and then I could put things in my arms. Like I could put a plushie, or I could put like a leaf bud. Okay, goodbye, Chibi Maple. Unless Chibi Maple wants to stay here. It's so small. Sorry, Leaf Bud. Okay. Room's done! I don't know if you guys wanna get a screenshot. Maybe you did already. But I think I still will touch up the TV because the angle on the text is a little bit off. Hello, Coyote Knight. Thank you for continuing your sub.
Hey, Maple, can we go to Blockbuster and rent some games?
Okay, but only one. You got a screenshot? Okay. I can also pose for it. Now, I was thinking that given that this was just kind of like a little touch-up stream, you know, just touching up the room a little bit, just a little loose ends because I got a little too EP last time. Maybe... Okay, here's what I was thinking, and tell me if you guys think this is a good idea or a dumb idea, or I don't know, or you have an alternate option. I've kind of been in the mood to sing. I haven't done a karaoke stream in a long time, and I haven't done one with the new model yet. I don't know how good I'll sound or anything, but I'm in the mood for it. If you guys would be interested in that. So I was thinking, because I'm paranoid about music stuff, if I ended stream and restarted stream, so the singing is an isolated VOD. And is it okay to do karaoke on YouTube? I've never multi-streamed karaoke on YouTube. YouTube buds, do you watch a lot of karaoke by other YouTube VTubers and it's okay? They don't get like copyright strikes? There's so much I don't know about the YouTube environment still. YouTube might get got. Yeah, but is it like the video will get like a claim that doesn't risk the channel? People do unarchived karaoke all the time. Might have to private it. Well, that's fine. I could delete it even. You can do karaoke as long as music isn't part of the stream. How do you do that? Likely will be muted. Oh, it'll be muted on Twitch for sure. Before you asked it about Space Marine. Get Space Marine Anniversary. Only $10, and you don't have to worry about spending money on 2 if you don't like 1. Yeah, oh yeah, I did see that like 2 has a lot of DLC, like for cosmetics and stuff. Whoa, good music. Cosmetics are for the Giga nerds. Well, aren't there like tons of different regiments or something for the Space Marines? So like, if you're red, you're one guy, and if you're blue, you're another guy, and if you're green, you're another guy. I like the Elvec. Did I say hi already? I don't remember. Guy who does Call of Duty challenge videos got copyright struck by... Well, I was thinking of doing like Idolmaster songs. So maybe it should be... Maybe I should just do Twitch only and delete the VOD after. I should really figure these things out, but I'm not on stream. Didn't say hi to you. I didn't! Oh no! Oh, I'm sorry, Popo! Hang on, did I miss you? Oh, I did! I'm sorry! I'm sorry, Popo. Your message today was, "Oi, love! Where's the light gun corner?" Well, we have Time Crisis here somewhere, I think. Or we did. Chapters, that's the thing. Like different squads. Like Kirby in different colors, like different Yoshis. Yeah, I wanted to get Time Crisis in here because it's one of the only ones I know. It's one of the only ones I remember. The other thing is I'm not very prepared to do a karaoke stream. Like, I don't know if I have the karaoke versions of all the songs I wanted to sing. They're probably on YouTube. Is my voice okay to sing? Because otherwise I have no other prepared content. That's the stream. I guess I could just be a Zatsu. That's kind of what we've been doing for the last half hour. More Half-Life? I don't know. I kind of want to make Half-Life its own thing. I kind of want Half-Life to be its own thing. Could start another game? In the middle of a decorating stream? I don't know if that's the time to start another game. Favorite song I sing is the Gundam Wing intro? Really? Just while being in communication. That one? Speedrun Super Metroid? I think I'd have a lot to learn before I could do that. Okay, I wonder if they even have like karaoke versions with lyrics. Like they might only have it. Masterpiece gonna be the starting song or last song? Has to be the last song. Are there any short one-off games that you wanted to do? Not that I have prepared, like set up and installed and stuff. Yeah, I'm a little unprepared here. Oh no, they have karaoke versions. I would have to find the Romaji elsewhere, but that's fine. So yeah, need to get into a roguelike. They're perfect for doing a quick run. Well, I used to like Binding of Isaac, but I kind of did everything there was to do. I don't really want to do it again. Idol concert might be best for another day. Maybe, but I guess I don't know how things work in terms of if karaoke is okay. Like, can you do karaoke and not get your channel in trouble? I don't know anymore. Things change all the time. I think it's okay on Twitch, but if, like you just, I always delete the VOD just in case. On Twitch, yes. On YouTube, probably not. Yeah, so if I was to do karaoke today, I'd probably end the stream and then restart the stream on Twitch only. I'm sorry, YouTube buds. I don't know. Maybe that's what to do? YouTube very much not okay. He's like, oh, there's so many Idolmaster songs that are so good. I've been singing them. I'm just kind of, I've been going on walks and just singing to myself. Private streams the second it goes down. Content ID, yeah. But doesn't that work like mid-stream as well, not just when the stream is over? Like they can get you even in the middle. I don't know how it works. Play it safe if unsure. That's kind of how I'm feeling. It's like, it sucks, and maybe while I'm live is not the time to be figuring this out. But when in doubt, the Leaf Buds tend to know more than I do, because a lot of you guys watch like lots of different streamers, right? So you'll have more, maybe more knowledge of the landscape. Oh no, the on-screen the on-screen chat for Tealface's name, because it's quite long. But like I go for a walk and I'm like singing to myself like me tome ga shunkan tsukita to kizuita, and I'm just like I've been in an Idolmaster mood. I don't know what to say. This is looking good. Yeah, I think we can call the room done now. So I'm very happy with it. It's very colorful. It's giving arcade. I think we ended up at a good spot. Like, maybe I just thought of one thing that maybe I can do to make it more immersive. Like, actually, there is something else I could do. I could... Hang on. Okay, you know what? First, let me export the scene collection just in case what I do messes things up. Let me export the scene collection. Okay. So now... Okay. Hang on, I'm gonna go BRB. Okay, so there's something you can do with OBS where right now this is not the original room. This is a new scene with the room nested as a nested scene in this one. So now I can color correct the entire room. Whoa! Deep fried? Well, what I'm thinking is maybe I could do like a black light effect. No, that's not what I'm looking for. No, that's not what I want. What if I added a glow shader? Whoa! Whoa! Okay, probably not. Yeah, never mind. I was trying to think what could be like what could be a way to make it seem more like a dark lit up room, but I think it's fine. Go super bright and make myself bald. Why do you want this? Why do you want this? I have my one little hair. I'm like one of those kids from Rugrats. I didn't know they had billiards. Oh, reality will break if I do this. Oops. Layering always becomes an issue with these streams a little bit. My immersion! What if I do... Hang on, what if I do this? Maybe I should get some of those like live 2D bodies that you can like stick your head on. Now you have to account for your ears, yeah. Well, I can touch up the layering later. No, not any of the yabai ones, but there's some very cute ones. Would it look good if we gave Crash a spilled drink at his feet? Yeah, maybe. That would give him a reason that his face looks like that. Yeah, throw one more thing in here. Why not? Oh, he just got it too. His face just looks like that. I know, but it's very funny that it does. Can Chibi Maple's head be removed? Combine normal head with Chibi body. It can't, but I can wait, I can do that. Oh no! Thanks, I hate it. Do a jig? I can't toggle the jig with when the model when it's loaded in as an item. Also, hello Noah, hello Abigail, and hello Ed. Biblically Have I mentioned how much I enjoy Live 2D and being a VTuber? Oh, I can make the ears match up so it's more convincing. Oh, if I become an animal, the ears just... Oh, immersion! I'm so glad I became a VTuber. Wait, can... Is there something behind me? Anaconda! Oh, how dare you! That show creeped me out like crazy. Do you guys remember that one? Where it was like the realistic heads? Ugh. Why? I don't even remember the show being good. Was the show actually like... What, like good? I don't remember. All I remember is the art style. You liked it? I mean, it was certainly unique, but I don't know. For me, I found it very like Uncanny Valley, personally. Hello, Crawdad. Hello, Seshath. I mean, definitely memorable, that's for sure. Check Chill Zone. Why did you screen cap me being bald? Ah! Okay, hang on, look. No, wait, where is it? Hang on, I'm saving it. I wanna make a toggle so that loading wheel appears on top of my head like at any time. Like so I have that as an option. I tried to make it in Live 2D, but like I said, it's hard to make things rotate like in a perfect 360 in Live 2D. At least it's hard for me. I haven't figured it out yet. Because I wanted to put spinning eyes. Like I wanted to make spinning eyes on my eyes, and I wanted to make the spinning wheel. Oh, pardon me. Oh, maybe today's not a day to sing. That's a shame. That's very cute, Freedom. Thank you. Oh, you have it as a gift. Oh! Perfect. Perfect. Does anyone have the jig as a GIF? I can make it as a GIF in live in VTube Studio. Just like bug me about it and remind me. I still owe you guys full body PNGs of the model, the new model, but I wanted to finish like adding some stuff. Hello, Lalo? You mean GIF? No, I mean GIF. But like, I wanted to add the other hairstyles. I wanted to do some more bug fixing and then do like a live 2D showcase. And I didn't finish the ref sheet. I mostly finished it, and then I was like kind of second guessing like a few things about like how the back view should look. The reference sheet, you'll have to draw her backwards. Oh, it's mostly done. It's just like I can't decide what I want to do for like the back of the tunic dress thing. Do expression guides? Do people really use expression guides when, like, the point of a ref sheet is to use for like fan works and commissions, right? Like, if you want to commission someone, you're like, here's my ref sheet, here's all the information. Like, as an artist myself who has done commissions and used ref sheets many times, it's like, I want to make a ref sheet that if anyone, or if I were to present it to another artist, I could be like, here's everything. Like, here's everything you need. Whatever you need. Like, here's swatches of all the colors, here's details of everything. Like, here's a little cutaway diagram explaining like the three-dimensional volume of the vest and stuff, and here's a drawing like of like the sleeves and everything. Like, here's the isolated pattern of the skirt and the isolated pattern of the sleeve, so all you have to do is copy and paste those on. Just put everything in there that I wish people put into ref sheets. But I don't know what value there is, at least for me, in like an expression guide. You know? I guess the value of it would be like to convey the personality of the character. You know, like to convey the personality of the character, of like, if you have like 5 different expressions on the expression sheet and they're all like a little gremlin-y, like it gives you a sense of, oh, this is a gremlin-y character. Or if they're all kind of like more like a kind of like, I don't know, kudere looking. You should do a video, not a stream, of how to make a good ref sheet. Oh, I don't know if I don't know if I'm an authority on that. I don't know. I've thought sometimes that it could be fun to do a stream of like, oh, good night, Venom. Bye-bye, have good sleep. I've thought sometimes that maybe it would be fun to try to make like a video of like, either a stream or a video of like things I've learned being a VTuber for almost 5 years. And like, I even drafted it out a little bit. But it's like, then I stop myself and I think, am I really someone to take advice from? I don't know. Am I an authority on VTubing? I don't think so. I don't know. Maple, you literally make these entire models from scratch and rig them. You're absolutely an amazing artist. Oh, thank you. And qualified to give art tips. Well, yeah, I mean, but I always kind of say like, this is what has worked for me. This is what I have learned. But, you know, you gotta... I don't know. Is it okay if I post a ref sheet with an expression guide as an example? Yeah, go for it. You can post it in Discord. I don't know. I mean, you can post it in Twitch chat. I can read it from there as well. I should also go to bed. Have a bit of a long day. Oh, good night, Chris. Have good sleep. Oh, it's Tomo. Hello. Hello, Tomo is speaking of artists. Tomo is an artist who animates and draws extremely cutely, and drew the schedule art that I've used for the last 2 weeks because it's very cute. And also drew a bunch of emotes that I keep forgetting to add to Twitch because I'm forgetful. I'm sorry. right now. Let me see if I have in my downloads folder the leaf beam. I have it! I have it! Look! 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 It's me blasting myself in the face. Ah! It's so good! And it's even divided in two to add to be emotes. I have to add it. Someone please bother me to make sure that I do it. It's so good. There's so much. I got quite a lot of really cute art thanks to the recent Kudo board stream. Thank you again for that, everybody. So I have some fun stuff for schedule art for a bit. Although I do want to draw a new key visual of myself. Fire leaf blast. You'd think that fire leaf is an oxymoron, but leaf buds. You love the pizza air hockey? It's great, isn't it? But yeah, I wanna draw a key visual of myself. Like on my Twitch right now, my Twitch header is like the old key visual, you could say. It's like an illustration for like a promotional illustration. You hear that term all the time for games and stuff, where like or like an anime will be announced and they'll have like an illustration that kind of shows all the character designs and sets the vibe. I guess like within the VTuber realm, I guess I would say, you know, when people debut or they have like acrylic stand merch, like whenever they do a debut or a new outfit debut, they'll have like an illustration for an acrylic stand or something that like that type of thing. Key illustration. So I want to make a key illustration for this outfit. Happy how much I contributed to the room, the pizza, the crown, the Metroid machine, and the Silent Hill dog. Yeah, they're great. Thank you for participating. Thank you, everybody. And then they mess it up like with Fate. Really? I don't know. I haven't been keeping up with new Fate stuff anymore. I still want to do that karaoke stream. I was thinking of playing a game on Friday, but maybe we could do the karaoke stream instead. I forgot to post the schedule to Twitter, didn't I? I did post it in Discord, but I guess I could edit it and post it on Twitter. Because I was thinking of playing something, but I hadn't decided what. So maybe that could be a karaoke stream. I don't know. I gotta research how to do it without channel being in trouble. Wah! Excuse me. Sorry. I think that's all I got. I don't know. I showed you the chibi. We finished the room. That's kind of all I had ready to go today. So. Do a blank moment. I'm having fun playing with my face. The mouth X parameter in rigging is so much fun. What's the background music from? Mario Kart World. Actually, maybe I should switch up the background music. What do we got? Hyadain. I really like a lot of songs made by Hyadain, who is a name that maybe a couple people will remember. Do you remember that the when the Mario song goes dun dun da 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 dun 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 dun, but it's Mario and Bowser arguing over Peach, and then there's like Luigi is there. And he did a bunch of Mega Man ones, and I think he did the opening. He moved on to doing like anime openings. I always love those stories of like, I always love those stories of like early internet creators, and then they find success, like they find mainstream success. Like he's composed a ton of songs for other people. Somewhat recently, he composed some songs for SKE48, which is one of the AKB sister groups, and yeah, some of them are really yabai, but like, I mean, that's okay. He was just making stuff to be funny, and you know, it's fine. And then just built his skills making like little video game parodies, and became a professional composer working with like working on anime and stuff. I don't know. I think it's awesome. A lot of like Vocaloid producers became really successful, like Hachi. So yeah. I do find it inspiring that like if they like people who have kept at it, like it might have taken them 10-15 years, but they made it, you know. You just keep being unique and just keep making stuff. Deco 27. I mean, wait, was Deco? Admittedly, I don't know very much about like a lot of Vocaloid producers. I've been out of touch with the Vocaloid community a lot. Learning some random people used to enjoy as a kid are super famous now is a strange feeling. Yeah, like when I just realized something, but the pink guy, Filthy Frank guy, he graduated. That's like a human version of like VTuber graduation. He graduated and started a new thing and did well with it, and like that's awesome. I feel like you don't really see that type of graduation thing in non VTuber contexts, do you? But I mean, there's lots of people who have multiple identities as creators, like Hachi and I was get his name wrong. Chainsaw Man song guy. And like, I wonder, I don't know, it's cool. Moral of the story is, I think it's very inspiring to see people who don't give up. And obviously not everyone who, you know, I don't know. You can give it your all for a long time, but there is some element of luck, you know? But it's very feel good to be like, oh my god, niche creator that I used to really enjoy is like is super successful now. It's like, let's go. I always knew that they would be. Sometimes you just have a feeling. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying. Luck is a residue of design. Well, luck is like randomness, but there is kind of, I don't know. Again, I'm not I'm not someone who should be speaking like I'm an authority about anything. But what I've been told is like luck is like yes Crawdad, that summarizes it. I was trying to find the words, but that summarizes it. Opportunity is luck meets preparedness. So it's like an opportunity can present itself, but and it could be luck for the opportunity to present itself. Like, I've gotten very lucky. You know, I've gotten there's situations when I've been lucky, but it was like someone reached out to me because they happened to watch my stream and they liked the stream, and it's like, well, it's a good thing I was streaming that day. You know? And maybe I was really like high energy that day and giving it my all. You know, you never know. It's that kind of thing. You never know. So yeah, it's just being there. I don't know. I think you never know. Ah, you and me. Hello, British Caboose, by the way. But yeah, maybe that we can make it a short stream today and make up for it. Oh, something I did forget to mention was that we are going to do a Discord game night this week. It's going to be the first since the Maple 2.0 era, and it's going to be Left 4 Dead 2. We're going to be playing Left 4 Dead 2 with unlimited survivors. So, that will be happening in the Discord server. Again, I'm sorry. I think the vibe would not be the same if it was streamed. But we have a modded server that allows all of us to be survivors. So when we've done this in the past, we have like 20 survivors. It's so chaotic and it's really fun. And you don't have to be good at the game. The Leaf Buds will support you because it's co-op, so you can be like, people can heal you, people can pick you up and stuff. So, yeah. Do we need to download anything mod-wise? I would not be the person to ask about that. There is a thread in the Discord where that kind of stuff is being, like, the technical stuff behind the server stuff. There are knowledgeable Leaf Buds who are researching that kind of thing. Yeah, it kind of is like an army, like we're soldiers. No mods needed. It's server side. I think there was some interest in getting custom maps because I think over the last couple of years, if we've done a game night like for Left 4 Dead 2 like every 2 to 3 months, and over the last couple of years we've played every stock map. So I think there was interest in getting some modded maps, but the trouble with those is that Left 4 Dead, from what I understand it, is not as mod friendly as Team Fortress 2, because if you connect to a server running a custom map, TF2 will download the map for you. Left 4 Dead 2 will not. So if you want to play a custom map for Left 4 Dead 2, everybody has to install it individually beforehand, and that's asking more of people than like TF2, you know, because you can just connect to the Leaf Fortress server and whatever map we're on will automatically download. But for Left 4 Dead 2, it's like you got to be given the link to download it and put it in the right place and everything. It's a little, yeah. Hang on, sorry, I wanted to scroll up. There was a message I wanted to read that I missed. Got your first live audio gig at an ice cream shop, bumping into a recording studio equipment manager you worked with years ago. See what I mean? It's just luck. But you'd been working on your live audio skills, right? So it's like you had the chance to meet that person, but also when they were like, "Hey, can you do this thing for me?" you could say yes because you had been working on it. I think it's that type of thing. It's not so bad. Chris put together a workshop collection and you can subscribe and it will auto-download the campaign. Oh! Oh, well, that's great then. Okay, I'll have to ping about that. Yeah. The fun thing about Left 4 Dead is that you can have like a lot of like it's very easy to have custom characters, and there's packs of like every anime character you can possibly conceive of. Like I'm certain that you can have an entire team of Tohos. You can be any Hololive member. I'm sure like all the Genshin girlies are in there. There's a ton of characters you can be. Like you can customize the survivors. Can you be Maple? Maybe one day. If I learn how to convert models to Source Engine, because I'd like to put myself in Gmod. I think that'd be funny. You could be Miku. You could be varieties of Miku. You can make the special infecteds be anything. 3D Maple, we gotta go first. Well, that might kinda be in the works. Maybe. But, anyway, I think, I've heard that I wouldn't want, it might not be done for a long time, so don't get excited. I shouldn't have said anything. I'm sorry. Don't get excited. But anyway, what was I saying? I've heard that, like, for VR chat at least, if you put a model in VR chat and you go to a public instance, people can take your model. Like, they can download your model. So, it's probably not the same for Source, right? Like, if I played Gmod with like, if I put myself into Gmod... Wait, but they would have to install it, or else I would just be like a broken texture, wouldn't I? You can't do that in VR chat anymore? Oh, really? So, like, if I wanted to do a Gmod collab, and I put myself in there, and I wanted to, like, on other people's streams, I wanted to look like the low poly Maple, you'd have to download or you'd get the big red error. Okay, so that's... Okay. So that's fine if it's a collab, because it'd be trusted people, but if it's, like, a public server, they can't do that in Gmod? Oh, that would have been awesome to do. To do Half-Life. But well, I guess you can't really see Gordon's hands in Half-Life, so there wouldn't really be any benefit. There's no third person or anything. Maple 64 in golden, it's pronounced Golden Source, right? I wonder. See. Oh, there's so much stuff to learn about 3D modeling. Because I could put myself into Ocarina of Time if I learned how to do it. I could put myself into, like, Mario 64. It's just... 3D model rigging is beyond me. Well, at least, I mean, I shouldn't be too definitive about that, because I thought 3D modeling at all was beyond me, and it turns out it wasn't. Just took many years to click. But if I could figure out rigging and, like, model conversion, I could put myself into tons of games, and I think that'd be really fun. Maybe a little shameless in a way. It's like, get out of here, video game character. I'm the star. Link? No, Maple. Mario? No, Maple. In VR chat, you used to be able to do it with mods unless it was a purely private avatar that went straight from the user's files to the game. You were already Link? Yeah, and it was super fun. Super Mario 64? No, Super Mario 67. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, the activation phrase! Oh no, the activation exclamation phrase was said. I was reading chat. Come on now. But yeah, a little bit of game modding stuff could be fun. Hang on, there's some more music here. Yeah, I think Prop Hunt would make for a good game night game. I think that would be a good one. Pardon me. I'm so happy that I can groove. Like with the new model, I can groove. I can be vibing. Hello, Polynesian Taco Shell. Oh, sorry, guys. How much can I eye roll? You know, I always thought when people said eye rolling, they meant like an actual full like just like rolling like full 360 eye roll, but it turns out it's actually more like a type of thing. Like Yeah, I've been enjoying the soundtrack. You guys have been today we've handed LeafBuds the aux cable. Random question, but if you could be a soda flavor, what flavor you should be? I don't know. I don't know if I've had enough. I don't know if I've had enough sodas to evaluate. Maybe I should record myself to see how much I can roll my eyes. I wonder if I could tune the rigging so I can roll my eyes even more. Did I play this one already? Oh yeah, I think I played this one already. Maple would be Canadian cream soda, the pink variety. I don't think I've ever had that. Maple would be Moxie flavored soda because it's maple flavored. I've never had that either. I gotta try it. Didn't I float the idea a long time? Float like root beer float. Didn't I float the idea a long time ago of doing like it was one of the charity options that didn't get picked on the wheel of a soda stream. We did a snack stream instead. I still think that could be fun. A little pricey though. Well, I still owe you guys outstanding charity stuff, so that's kind of bad. But I don't know, Valve time. I feel bad about it, but it will be done. Even if it takes however long it takes. I will never do another incentive-based stream of any kind until they're all done. So, yeah. Even if it takes me years. Maple would be Dr. Pepper because it's your favorite soda, and Maple is my favorite streamer, and both are red and white. Dr. Maple. Soda stream and chat picks pizza toppings for Maple stream. We did a pizza stream once. I wouldn't be against doing it again because there's new leaf buds, you know, who would maybe want to participate this time. Next charity stream in 2030. I mean, maybe, but I mean, it doesn't help that the cause that I was passionate about, they removed themselves from Tiltify. So it's like, oh man. Kind of sucked a bit of motivation of trying to do it again. That's okay. I definitely want to do another charity stream one day, but like I said, I can't in good conscience do it. Conscience. I can't do it in good conscience without finishing everything I owe you guys. So, the King Harkinian oil painting, I've been revving up to do that. I think if I get one more painting under my belt, I'll be in a good spot for that one. And everything else is like art stuff. Like Emo Maple, the Emo Maple redeem. I wanted to wait until the new model for that one because I can look like this now. No, if I ever did another incentive-based stream, I would make sure that every single thing I make as an option is like ready to go. I think that's the way to do it. Like prepare for weeks in advance and have like everything planned. So it's like, oh, you got this? Okay, here it is. I posted it on Twitter. Nice eye bag, thanks. But yeah. Have determined the next time you get pizza. White pizza with feta, ricotta, caramelized onions, and spinach. Oh, that sounds good. I think some of the other ones was like art of me as a Pokemon trainer, which I did draw, but I think I could do a better job, so I don't count it down. Even I did it, but it's like I'm not happy enough with it. Oh yeah, and like another game corrupting stream, like using that corrupting tool that like makes you play games and the polygons go all funny. Doing another stream of that. The poutine pizza clip made you hungry? Really? Oh, now that I think about it, I could go for a poutine right now. The pucks on the air hockey table look like the pepperoni fell off. It does! It actually does! Oh, it's immersive. It's extra immersive. Also, neither Leaf Bud has scored a point. It's a fierce battle. It would mean you're threatening to delete finished content if we don't donate enough. No. No, I wouldn't put it that way. Besides, anything that's like chat chooses, you know? But it's like, okay, if I'm going to offer like a painting as a reward, like I'm gonna sketch it in advance. I won't finish it, but I'll like choose the subject matter, have it all ready to go. That type of thing. Like do all the prep work, because I get caught up in prep work because I get perfectionist, and I'm like, oh well, it's been such a long time, so I want to like make it even more extra, and try to make it like, you know. No, that's silly. That's silly. They don't know they can move to hit the puck at an angle. They're PNGs. I think this room turned out really well. Sorry, I don't know. I've just been yapping. I don't know. Maybe it's not the most fun conversation topics, but I don't know. I feel like it's worth talking about. Might be your favorite. I think it's a pretty strong one. It's definitely different than anything we've done before because it's indoors, but it's a big room. Don't get all self-conscious. I'm always self-conscious. Mario World crowd control in a charity stream. I have wanted to try crowd control. Or like one of those Chaos Edition type of things. I think they look really fun. I don't know how to set up crowd control because like the actual brand name crowd control is like pay to use. So I'd have to figure out a way to do it with channel points. I want it to be with channel points. Oh, Jensen, did I say hello? I'm sorry. Hello. I would like to stream Super Mario World. Maybe that will be the next Mario. After 64, it's got to be either World or Odyssey. I think I'd be better at Odyssey, but I've never beaten Super Mario World. I don't even think I got past like the first couple levels the last time I attempted to play it. All Stars? What's in All Stars? I actually don't know. Haven't beaten Odyssey. Odyssey was really good. Fair warning, it's one of the easiest Mario games, so you might struggle a bit. Ouch, but also true. When you play World, you have to play Yoshi's Island next. But then I have to hear the baby Mario go, ah! Ah! And no, I don't want to deal with that. It's all the NES games with SNES updated graphics. Mario 1, Lost Levels, 2, 3, all in SNES. What's Lost Levels? You beat World in a few hours? Alright, it'll take me 10 then. One of the best games on the SNES. What if it was a baby Leaf Bud? Leaf Bud would be cuter than that. Leaf Bud wouldn't be so grating. Leaf Bud would be like... It would be like cuter. It'd be cute like that. It's the true Mario 2 that they thought was too hard for us simpletons. Lost Levels was 2, but US got a different version. Oh, so it's like 1.5 then. Lost Levels is the real Super Mario Bros. 2, but they're hard. So they reskinned that other game. Oh, Doki Doki Panic? And called it Mario 2 because they thought the Western audience wasn't good enough for them. Don't think Maple's Heart could take it if there was a Leaf Bud mod. Yeah. Actually, a Leaf Bud mod for Baby Mario in the matching art style would be really, really cute. Then I would feel the protectiveness. Baby Mario, not that cute. Leaf Bud must protect. I did play the Doki Doki Panic Mario because it was a launch game on the Game Boy Advance, and it was like the only Game Boy Advance game I had. I just used my Game Boy Advance to play Pokemon Gold. Yeah, now that I think about it, the only Game Boy games I had was like Pokemon. I had Tetris, Pokemon Blue, Gold, and Yellow, Link and Legend of Zelda, Oracle of Seasons, and then later on I got Oracle of Ages. Like, way later. They put Donkey Kong 64 on Switch. Like, recently? I know that I saw that there was a ROM hack, a tilted cartridge version, where they made it, like, really quality of life improved. Where it's like you can switch the characters on the fly in the same place, so you don't have to like come back, and it reduces like the backtracking. Because I know I have seen people talk about the backtracking being really annoying in that game, but it doesn't it have a Grant Kirkhope soundtrack? I think I would enjoy it just for that. I still want to play Banjo-Tooie. So many good video games. Gotta play more video games. Gotta stream more. This week will be 5 evenings of Maple Winter's activity. Because the Left 4 Dead game night, it won't be streamed, but I'm getting there. It's been a long time since Banjo-Kazooie, but I am also intimidated by Tooie. I am intimidated by Tooie because it's so much more complicated, and yeah. I've never beaten it. Added another bonus theme to Tone Zone. Oh, thank you. Oh, it's Yoshi Island. It's not that bad. You have many Leaf Buds who can side seat and help. Yeah, Leaf Buds in the passenger seat. So sad we never got Banjo 3. Yeah. We got Legend of Zelda Nuts and Bolts. Beating the backlog one game at a time. It's a good thing I'm an elf, so I'll be alive for hundreds of years to play all the video games. It's gonna take me a while, but yeah. I'm still amazed we got Banjo in Smash. When you think about it, it's like, just whenever I think about Banjo-Kazooie, sometimes I'm like, we got Banjo in Smash. And I think of how excited everyone was when that happened. Oh, didn't they announce a new... Did they... I think I saw that there's like a new... How did they get Microsoft? Yeah! And Minecraft Steve! But yeah, I guess they didn't really know what to do with him. Well, I guess... I don't know. It was always for the longest time, like, why on earth wouldn't they want him to be there? Because... And Sora! Yeah. Sora feels like a Goku pick. Until you just said that, I forgot that he was in Smash. I also forgot. Because he feels so, like fanfiction choice. No, I totally agree, but it's like, why did Microsoft take so long to let him be there when he's not doing anything? They get paid for the license, I imagine. Right? One day we'll get Gordon Freeman in Smash. I truly, genuinely believed toward the end of the Smash announcements, like the last few characters that they were running, I really believed that either Dante or Doom Guy was gonna be one of the last ones. I really thought that, like, we might actually get Doom Guy or Dante. I thought Dante would have been perfect because they put Bayonetta. Now, I haven't played a Devil May Cry game, and I also haven't played Bayonetta. But it's like Dante, yeah, Dante from DMCA 2. Travis Touchdown. No, we needed... No, you don't understand, Attenborough. We needed to have more Fire Emblem swordsmen. It's fun to talk about, like, Smash character picks, even though I'm not very invested in Smash. I was never good at it. You know, I didn't even... You know, I was never very good at it. So... You like Fire Emblem? I know, but, like... I know, and like I love Lucina. So it's cool that she's there, I guess, but she's Marth again. And then Chrom is there, who is also Marth again. Robin was awesome because it was actually a different moveset that wasn't Marth. Yeah, and Corrin was different too. Raiden in Smash, but only the MGS2 version as a Snake clone. Yeah, I could see them doing that as like what they called them Echo Fighters, right? Oh, good night, Sizzle. It's kind of fun. We're in the year 2026 and talking about Smash character picks. Simon Richter was a good one. Everybody wanted Alucard. I remember seeing so much of everybody wanting Alucard. Also, hello! You would have liked to see Zelda in Smash? Yeah, it's a shame he didn't get in there. Yeah, I remember... Gosh, I remember watching the Nintendo Directs. And like... They would show, like, a Waluigi assist trophy. And the whole chat would be so disappointed. You guys see the announcement for Super Mario Sunshine? No way! They're making another 3D Mario?! Well, hey, I wasn't streaming at the time that all this was happening, so I get to talk about it with you guys now. Have they said if they're gonna make a new Smash game? Or is Sakurai, like done? It's all rumors? Yeah. Might even be done with Kirby? Really? Air Riders was his last go? Really? Oh. Wait, did he direct Forgotten World? Didn't you go to Nintendo World when you went to Japan? I did! Forgotten World was the modern guy. Oh, so maybe it's like a passing the torch situation. They're all getting very old at this point. You wouldn't know by looking at him. It's got some elf DNA, I swear. Did I save the princess? No, but I got some popcorn. I didn't go on any of the rides because there was long lines, but I got a t-shirt in the merch shop and I got some popcorn. Air Riders single player is basically a Superstar sequel? But it's a racing game. It's not a side scroller. What was the Mario Sunshine announcement? I think that was just beef pulling your leg. Salty popcorn or sweet popcorn? I actually don't remember. This music, the longer I listen to it, is kind of like Roller Coaster Tycoon-ish. Like Roller Coaster Tycoon, like merry-go-round music. Ragtime! Ragtime! That's the genre. There was a Zelda remake? Yeah, that's the rumor. The rumor is that there's an Ocarina of Time remake, which means I'm gonna have to buy a Switch too. So, if that gets confirmed, I think I'll have to get a Switch too. To be fair, my poor Switch, my launch Switch has been sitting in the dock for the better part of like the last 4 years. I think the last time it got like a lot of playtime was when Three Houses came out. I was really into that game. It's still low on battery. Oh, the battery is gonna be toast. It's been sitting in the dock this whole time at 100% battery. It's toast. Ugh, battery maintenance and stuff. Electronic maintenance. What do you mean the electronics don't last forever? What do you mean hard drives don't last forever? What do you mean hard drives need to be charged and checked in on like pets? You gotta feed your hard drives electricity or they go bad. Like they're Neopets. Hello, Static Gamer. Hello, Take Meow. Did they give up on Switch 2 exclusives because of the backlash? Oh, I don't know. Hello, Atlantosaur. But yeah, I think maybe just from like from a hardware point of view, maybe a Switch 2 wouldn't be so bad of an idea for me to get after all. Once upon a time, replaceable batteries you could just buy. Yep, I remember. Gosh, I guess I probably do a bit too much of like the I remember thing on stream, don't I? But it's fun to it's fun to share memories with everybody. What's the word? Commiserate? It's a bit. Oh, you say it like it's intentional. But my first ever smartphone had a swappable battery, and sometimes when it locked up, I would just take the battery out to restart the phone. It's like, oh, my phone locked up. Hang on, let me just pop off the back here. Yeah, reloading the whole phone. Because it would crash. So yeah, it would be nice to still have rechargeable batteries. But I mean, my Switch has held up pretty well. I mean, it lives in the dock because it's used exclusively pretty much for streaming. I don't really use it for anything else. So yeah, maybe a Switch 2 wouldn't be so bad. I can't even think of anything that I would get though, other than New Zelda. I guess, I mean, Air Riders looks cool, but it also looks like motion sickness. Forgotten World DLC would be fun. Because that game was amazing. You have an idea, brilliant idea. Can we have Maple a tea party like in Three Houses and we messed up with the questions? Tomodachi Life? That's a Switch 1 game. I could be playing that right now. I'm thinking about it actually. It's just I worry with Tomodachi Life that it's basically Mad Libs, right? And all of the funniest the clips that made me laugh the most with Tomodachi Life have largely been like cute Nintendo character says yabai thing that you wouldn't expect cute Nintendo game to have or allow. And it's like, would that work for Say So streamer? I have until September. Well, what that actually means is that Nintendo has until September to announce the Ocarina of Time remake if they want me to buy one. Yeah, there is the price increase. I might end up picking one up before then. I don't know yet. We'll see. They'll announce it right after the price increase. Ugh, I bet. Star Fox remake? I I have a Star Fox 64 cartridge. I can just play that again. I wonder how hard is it nowadays to actually like to capture an original console. I wonder if my N64 still works. Like I wonder how the like capture technology is now. It's not something I know much about. The Star Fox remake is going to be just like every other Star Fox 64 remake. Serviceable, but not as good. Hello, Britt. Yeah, anyway. The little Cheez-It dance. Is that what I should call it? It's very fun to do. I kind of get mesmerized looking at myself. That sounds very... That sounds very bad. Oh, I'm so beautiful and cute. I can't help but look at myself. What did I just walk in on? We made a new room. What do you think? What do you think? Hello, Tulu. Fukireta. I wonder if I could sing that song. How's it go again? How's that song go again? Isn't it something Kincho? Wiggle. I'm blanking on how the melody of that song goes again. I should know this. Oh, I'm thinking of a different song. Oh wait, am I? I think if I play like 10 seconds of this, it's fine. Oh yes! That's how it goes! Okay, now I got it. Cyrax is slipping on ice? What, the pizza? Now I remember. Oh, okay. Maybe we should call it a night, Leaf Buds. I'm sorry that my head is so empty. On the Half-Life logo? No, that's Gordon Freeman. He's dancing. He's gonna get the high score. It's bedtime, yeah. Oh, pardon me. Sorry for the short stream today. But tomorrow we will be playing. What did I make on this? What did I put on the schedule? Let me check the schedule again. Tomorrow's gonna be Mario. Maybe Friday can also be Mario because I owe you guys a Mario stream. Because I had that awful headache the other day. So tomorrow will be Mario. Friday it will be maybe more Mario or maybe singing or I haven't decided. It will be a stream though. Saturday will be Discord Left 4 Dead game night. So that's gonna be fun. And then Sunday will be Half-Life. Or, as someone put it, Half-Leaf. Oh, I could do... Hang on, I could be Half-Leaf. Hang on, I can be Half-Leaf. How do I do this? I gotta find it. Half-Leaf. Oh! I want to show you guys one other thing. Hang on. I want to show you one other thing. Hang on. I thought of this the other day. I get too excited to show things, and then when there should be a surprise, there isn't a surprise. But whatever. How do I do this again? Color grading? Is this how I do this? Hang on. Yeah! Okay. Okay, effect on. Okay, wait. Trust the process. Trust the process. Whoa. Okay. Hang on. Wait, and then we're gonna do... Wait, how did I do this before? Where I made myself, like... How did I do this before? That I totally, like... Oh, that looks very unpleasant on stream. Sorry. I was trying to do the thing where, like... How do I... Okay. Where I can make myself be... How did I do it before? How did I do it before? Oh, I figured this out. That looks a little odd, maybe. I can be a sketch. I think it was this that I figured out. Whoa! It's cool. I don't know, I thought that was cool. Yeah, you can do a lot of cool stuff with VTube Studio. Okay. I think we made a beautiful room. I'm really happy with it. I think it's I think it turned out really well. It's the vibe is there. You get the sense that you're in an arcade. Should sing the English cover of Bad Apple. There's an English version? Why wouldn't I sing the Japanese version? Nagarete ku toki mo something something. Guru guru mawate watashi kara hanareru koto tateranai wa sono shiranai. I just do the Japanese version. I'm a weeb. It's fine. Hello, Hiname-sama victim. Hello, Hector. I'm sorry to say hello and then goodbye, but we're gonna choose someone to raid and call it a night. Make it a short stream today. Can we have Masterpiece to close the stream? No, I am apprehensive about singing on YouTube. I'm sorry that I'm so paranoid, but I need to need to look into how, like, if I have to delete it right after, if I have to do that thing where, like, the audio separation, if I have to set up the audio separation thing so, like, the music technically isn't in the VOD. You know, I don't know. There must be a way, because I know a lot of people do it. But maybe it might have to be a Twitch-only stream, which kind of sucks, but... Yeah. Hello, Felipaxo. What did I nom today? I had 2 bananas, and some cheese, and a yogurt cup, and some coffee. But what flavor yogurt? Vanilla. But I could do like an a cappella masterpiece. Hang on, gotta find it. Okay, where's the lyrics? It's like, wait, no, that's music. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Is humming better or doing do-do-doos? Sa I'm not very warmed up. Sa ima wo kagayake. Yes, いくつもの思い出たち眩しい今日の光へさ今を羽ばたけYes たった一つだけの未来誇らしい今日の翼へステージ歌いたいから Live 踊りたいから新しい幕を開けよ Never end 愛だ夢を初めて願って今日までどのくらい経っただろうずっと一日ずつつなげよう夢は自分を叶えるために生まれた証だからきっとこの心で私のマスターピース Woo! There you go. I'm still not too good with the high notes. You know, that was fun. That's one of my favorite Idolmaster songs ever. Oh, the one I've really had stuck in my head is Relations. Oh, one of the all-time classics. How's that one go again? 夜のショーウィンドウにあなたの something 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 だだだだラジオから流れるメロディー I should just look at the lyrics. The lyrics. No, Idolmaster. I'm in an Idolmaster mood. I'm back in the Idolmaster mood. It's been a long time. 振り返るのあの海あの街角は That song is so pretty. Okay. Who should we raid? Sorry for a little bit of a wibbly wobbly stream today. I feel like the neurons aren't the yap neurons aren't connecting as strongly as normal. I'm sorry about that. Oh, should I be chibi when we raid out? Yeah, we can raid Cleo. Now that I think about it, I think it's been a long time since we raided Cleo. Oh, Eggy's playing Zelda? Well, that complicates things. Oh, I want to raid both. Oh. Prim Chrono... Oh, pardon me. Oh, I need to drink more water. Prim Chrono Trigger? I want to play Chrono Trigger one time. I know Chrono Trigger music, but I haven't actually played Chrono Trigger. I need to play so many games. I gotta stream like 12 hours a day one day. I don't know. I don't know how to. I want to play so many games. There's too many good games. We'll get there. We'll get there. I know that we did raid Prim somewhat recently, so maybe go for somebody that we haven't raided in a while. I can't remember the last time we raided Cleo, and I can remember the last time we raided Eggy, so maybe we should raid Cleo. Maybe it's been too long. It's probably since before the 2.0. My brain is mush. Eggy's at end screen. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's not. Yeah, if she's about to end. Okay. Hello, Juggernaut. Oh, wait, my tracking died. Sorry. Oh, the game. She beat Ganon. Let's go. Sorry, I misunderstood. Okay. Oh, pardon me. I am not hydrated enough. Okay. Thank you, everyone, very, very, very much for watching. We will be back to gaming tomorrow. And then Friday, I don't know what we're going to do yet. But, yeah, I think it'll be a pretty fun week. And thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you for participating in the room decoration. I think it looked pretty awesome. We got to pick out some arcadey games. Some arcadey games to play. Like, even if it's a one-off, like, okay, let's play Galaga for an hour, and then we'll play, like, Donkey Kong Original for, like, a half an hour. Like, something, like a grab bag. I think it would be fun. Especially given a lot of those I haven't played before. And I think a lot of them are on NSO, so that makes it really easy. A variety season, yeah. But yeah, I thank you everyone for watching. I hope to see you at future streams this week. I will put the schedule on Twitter because I forgot to do that. Thank